Um, Florida sheriff shames two more kids after school threats. Is it a good idea? Valesia's County Sheriff Mike Chickwood is making good on his promise to arrest and publicly shame children who make school shooting threats. Days after he drew national attention for perp walking an 11-year-old boy, the Florida sheriff posted photos and videos of two more teenagers accused of making threats. Chitwood said that the teens, 16 years old and 17-year-old, were taken into custody after posting threats to Snapchat on Wednesday. USA Today is not naming the teens because they are minors. According to the sheriff, the 17-year-old sent photos that said, "I'm going to shoot up the school," with a picture of his school laptop. The 6-year-old replied, "Same," Clintwood said. We are wasting time and resources on this, Clinton said on his Facebook post. Oh, we are not. It's not fair to 99% of the kids who are doing the right thing. So what happened, right? I was on Twitter and I saw that what he did, like this 11-year-old kid, he had an arsenal. I mean, like he had a lot. They could have been airsoft guns, but he had a lot of airsoft guns and a lot of knives and swords. And he was showing people, and he was like, "Yo, I'm about to fuck the school up. I'm gonna shoot up the school."
I shouldn't be
laughing. So the cops
but...
rushed. They came up to him, arrested him, right? They perp walked him just like they did Cuba Gooding Jr. So a little kid like, he showed his face. They said his name. They perp walked him all the way. They filmed him all the way to prison. You got to watch the whole video, and I'm just like, good. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like, we're protecting the minor's name. Yeah. Nah, bro. He's like, I'm gonna embarrass you.
He's tripping. He's tripping, man. I mean, he got where you get all the guns from? Exactly. How you got all these guns and knives?
He 11.
He 11.
11.
Man.
That boy he had an arsenal.
And he probably would have did it. But the cool part about it is, I mean, I'm happy that he didn't have a smart enough wasn't smart enough to close his mouth about it and just do it. You know what I mean? He wanted to be seen. He wanted the internet to know what it was. You know what I mean? But maybe he didn't want to do it. Maybe that was his cry for help or whatever you call it. I don't know. I mean, they're probably gonna break this little kid off of some serious time though for that.
Oh yeah.
And I can't. I mean, maybe they should give him juvenile life or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's 11 though. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on at school where he here I want to show you. I want to show everybody this. I can take the picture and cut it out, but I can better show you his arsenal. Oh, let me share the screen.
Arsenal. That's what we're calling it now. You got an arsenal of weapons at 11 years old, bro. An arsenal. You know what I mean? And ready to shoot up a school.
Yeah, ready. I'm gonna show you the arsenal. Here we go. So these are the guns he had.
Those don't look real, but some of them might be.
And then these are all the knives he had.
He was really trying to get down. I mean, how do you have all this stuff your parents don't know?
That's what I'm saying, though. But he's 11. What's going on in his home? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a friend. She took in this kid, and she's like, "Yeah, you know, he's just living this terrible life, and I want to give him a taste of some good life." And I'm like, "Nah, send him back with his family." Because the family was getting kicked out the place downstairs or whatever, but they're still living there because I guess the building's condemned. And she was like, "Yeah, man, he's already starting to sneak food to his mama." I was like, "I kicked that motherfucker out right then and there."
I mean, sneaking food to his mama?
Yeah, I mean, he's like 16, bro. If you sneaking food to your mama, what else you sneaking out my house? She took him out the house because the mom was like terrorizing the kids. You know what I'm saying? I was like, where's the other kid? She's like, with the grandma. I'm like, go send him to his grandma. I'm like, you don't need to be taking care of no 16-year-old kid.
Listen,
you don't even know him.
She must have kind of knew the kid a little bit.
Nah, she only lived there for like 5-6 months. They knew the kid. She knew that they're downstairs neighbor, but I'm like, nah, send him with his family.
Yeah, you got to say he's too old. He's too old. I mean, but you can't be mad at the little kid for sneaking food to his mama, bro.
Yeah, you can.
To his mama.
What else is he sneaking out of there?
To his mama, though. Food.
To his mama. Hey, if she can talk,
might be hungry.
The mama should be feeding herself.
She should.
I don't ask my kids for money. I'm not going to ask my kids to feed me.
But you're talking about, but you're talking about from your side of it though. You're a grown man. We're talking about from a grown side. This is a child thinking about his parent. You know, I mean, even if that parent is mean to you sometimes, you still love your parent because that's who you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your parents should be feeding you. You shouldn't be stealing food from the lady.
I agree. Your mom. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is,
if your mama got that kind of hold on you, she'd be like, "Hey, leave the door unlocked when they're all asleep so we can rob them." Okay, hey, then we can go have a better life in California, son. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, nah, get him out your house.
He got to go. Hey, he had to go. Let me